I forgot to do something interesting. I forgot to set things up. You can set the model up for the ones and everything. Wait a second. Whatever. Should we just fuck it with roll? Should we just fuck it with roll? Let me just check. It has like 40 seconds. I'm going to do a sneak peek of my foot. Meanwhile, so you can. Oh shit! I forgot something. Demos hit the corner perfect. Why do you mean the corner perfect? Wait a second. There you are. I forgot to put this a bit darker. Let me just put filters. Edit filters. Yes, add filter. I forgot to do that. Let's go with that. Okay. Hi. Wait a second. Let me just put music while I finish all. Hello, Sakurano. I don't know what's sounding, but yeah. No, the bugs are not working because I forgot to set them up. Still sounds. I think this is better, right? It could be worse, it could be better, a better my life, right? I have not set the bunks or anything like that, so still not ready. So this is made by Vtuber. It sounds, but it's not having like the thing we need. Beat. 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 Lex, beat. Oh wait. And there we go. Pop, pop. What's this? Do you like how it's looking? Wait, I can move, right? I forgot I can move. Look how fluffy, woofy, woofy. Big wings. Oh shit, I forgot this. Let's go. Bam 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 bam. Bang 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 bang. Very cute. Very cute. I am the cutest. What do you mean I am not cute? I am the cutest. I'm so stupid. I forgot I usually live. You know that kind of thing? When you forget that you are a person and you just do crazy things? Yeah, that's me. I mean, it could be worse, right? Look at this. Okay, it's looking good, huh? Okay, let me touch the things. In the model, we're not inside this thing in the this, you know, the thing I have on the waist. I suggest for another thing I found. And in the back, the wings are from another thing. So yeah, they are not from the model artist. It's just things you can add, for example, to make your model more personalized. Just in case you don't have it, don't lose yourself when you have a pre-made model. You can always add things that as long as respects the strawberry candy. I mean, yeah, I'm a strawberry candy right now. You can always use this. I put like wings because, you know, since next month is going to be. They look like eyes, yeah. It looks cute, right? It looks cute. I want to have a kit model. I have like a comfy model, but I don't have a kit model. It's like not usually it's mainly forty to have a kit model. My models are cute, but they are not like the cute thingy I want to have. I like that ribbon. It's cute and comfy, yeah. I have the cute and comfy one. Doesn't mean it's going to be the one. The Cookie Star one, the Cookie Studio was good, but do you like this? Wait. I can take them out. Wait a second. No, that's the bunny ones. There we go. Do you like the hair? I think I like the hair as well. It's a really nice hair. It has like trails. I wanted to have trails one day because my hair is really the nose. It has a nose. Check, there's a nose. Sir, there's a nose. See, there's a nose. It's an anime nose. Twin tails, big tails, it looks really cute. Yeah, I wanted to have something cute, and I like twin tails. Sorry, I get embarrassed and flashed out. I can make my eyes like this. I can make them more like Rosie's child. I can move my face like this. I can pout. I can have this. It's like a couple shade difference with the rest of the face. Yeah, I think it's do you like this? Hi. Hi. Hello. How are you, sweetheart? Nah. You're evil. The heart. Yeah. This is when I look tired. Hi. I like this detail. I should adjust it better. For the eyes, I don't know how to adjust this, but it's like I am tired. Like, this is my face when I have no coffee in the mornings. The thoughts get empty. Yep. Just see, I have this one as well as cat ears. There's different kind of ears. I wish you could have like with the feathers. Can you change the eyes individually? No, but I find it that you should have like a version to have it like white in the eyes. So in any case, you're not any of the colors that she offers. Like feather ears could be awesome. Yeah, I want to have feather ears. It will like be worth it to have this model if I have like feather ears. I will like have to make myself ones, but I don't mind. I mean, it's lovely. I could add some things for the bird Vtubers. Then there's the rabbit ears. I like to yap a lot, okay? I like having bunny ears. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have this one. You have glasses now. You can have glasses now. By the way, have you seen my decorations for my... There we go. Have you seen the decorations on my... this? I like these details. The flower and the clouds and the flower and the everything. It has to be cute. Today is my kid day. Today Inkvoice cute. I have to be cute. Yapping cute. Want to be cute. I was like really reluctant about the idea of getting this model. Okay. I was really like, oh no, I should not, to be honest. I don't feel confident with this model. You're not right. Bunk, 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 bunk. Oh yeah, you don't have nuggets. We are doing with the loyalty points, you know? Just in case to evade people to spam me things a lot without watching. Don't worry. Bunk, 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 bunk. I can put the bunk for myself like you. Like, I can do this. Wait a second. I can add the nuggets. Wait a second. Wait a add nuggets. At 30,000. I just gave you 1,000 nuggets to yourself loyalty points. That's a good thing about this system. I can add anyone I want. Now you have 1,000 nuggets to spend as you want. Make Rosanta full. I think it's working. Yay, cut. Thank you so much for the bunk. I like having these commands for chat. So you can guys abuse it as much as you want. Because you guys are lovely abusing things that you can use. No! You're gonna... I dead. I am not dead. It went there. I'm happy I did this. Get you laughing. I'm being cute, you know, guys? One has to be cute whenever they want to. And I'm one of the few people who are too cute to exist. Like, right now, I wanted to be cute and I decided to become cute. I am now the cutest person alive. I mean, I'm not cute as Kibi Because Kiwi is super cute, to be honest. Whenever I see her model, it's like, oh my god, she's so cute. It has half of the skin because it goes random, so I need to adjust it to the size. Sometimes it's not right. Don't worry. No need to worry. You look like Kanae. I like having this eyes. Do you think about this? It looks good to me. I like this background here for this. And you know, I told you guys that a friend of mine gave me a portrait in the Discord server. I told you that a friend of mine actually, she did a fan art of this model because I showed her like in secret. Like I was like, guys from the roleplay forum, do you want to see this thing? It has many other hairs, but this is the only hair I wanted to have. I only programmed from this hair. I cannot more hairs lately. It has from ponytails, like long hair for anything, so perhaps it can be good. It's really cute. Like Aramidas. It's Aramidas. So good. Sorry. Hi. But yeah, this is super cute, right? And I found this model like for $35 by Mikuti. So if you're a VTuber without like, you know, model, or you want to have like a model that you can use to be like cute, and you don't want to spend like $1,000 for a model to be cute, like feel like you are Iron Mouse, I do usually like do get models that are pre-made and check them and check how you can personalize, check the TOS, and some of them don't allow you to recolor, others they do. And the sales and before too, yeah. To be honest, it's that really amazing that some of these, like for example, I use other like models for pre-made, like customization. Like let me change to my room. Wait a second. Let me just stick to my room. And right now, I wanted to have something puffy and cute. And since I am not good at making VTuber models because I've been trying, some of my members and me people know that I did try two models. I started with a model I did in a whole week, fast as furious, without knowing live today. Then I tried to do another one in a single week for my 2.0 and it was a failure. And then I realized that I can be like a pre-made model VTuber that actually shows off a lot of pre-mades and custom models, and it's actually really good because I don't have to spend thousands to get like these cute things. No wonder my bro borrowed me molly lately. Yeah, you can get a cute model like for $35 and you can actually edit things if they have it. You wanna probably get a fanboy VTuber. There's a lot of studios that actually give like for $10 a full model for boys that are like more Ikemen or more Shota or more styles, different styles. So you don't have to be a fanboy VTuber if you want to be, or you can be a Babiniku like Sakurano. Babinikus are amazing, by the way. Some of them are like front de la creme. Look at Joel. You don't need to be like whatever, you can be whatever you want when you're a VTuber. I have seen a guy who wanted to be like a rat and they became a rat. There's a stickman who actually like Henry the Fool that is a stickman there. Everyone can be whatever they want as a VTuber. You don't have to be like, oh no, I don't like to be like, oh, I am stupid. I have to be controlling like the same people do in every single media. No, you be what you want. Dude, let me tell you something. Let me be clear. Hi. The first thing sort you need to know. Don't be afraid. I have seen people with models that are a goblin made like PNG and looks amazing. They have so many good things. The question is not what your model looks like, it's how original you can be with your model. You don't have to be like, oh no, it's really weird, I don't want to. It's really sad, I don't want to be out of the norm VTuber. Dude, there's many out of the norm VTubers that are amazing, are growing really fast because people are tired of the same faces all the time. And moreover, what doesn't win is only the graphics or the visuals. Like look at this whole setting. The only things I paid artist model and the logo. And the logo, I bought it and it was super cheap because it was less than $20. So yeah, don't be like saying, oh no, between you have to spend like thousands to get a model. Don't do that. If you're new to the VTubing scene, don't start with $1,000 VTuber model if you cannot afford it, technically speaking. Do whatever you want. You can even start as PNG YouTuber and check if you like to stream, because sometimes you can spend thousands on a model and then just go away. They cut slimes or ears? Oh, you're gonna make sense with my eyes? They're hearts. See, it's like they have hearts. It's really cute. I have an animation here in the eyes that it's really cute. But you know, my eyes are always like this. I always like to have like one eye more demonized because technically I am Be Not Afraid, Inkvoice 2025. Yo! Don't be fucking afraid of VTubing. Be afraid of what you do when you're VTubing. Be afraid of what content you're going to do. Not like, oh no, my model. Dude, I have seen people who actually like bother more about getting a model than thinking what they're gonna be. What are the plans? I can have many plans, you know? I used to have like a lot of plans before, okay? That's how my friend made, Tostada made it for me, and she's amazing. She's a really good artist, and she is from Mexico, I think, so she's really good. And I can tell you that she's doing really cheap commissions. So in any case, you want to get like amazing art, she's really amazing. She has open commissions. I'm going to post the code to rotate. I'm going to post her link to her Twitter, and you can check her prices and her print tweet. And she's so good. No, they're cut slimes. They're cut. Dude, I have a model with a slime that it cost me $0. You guys don't know. Wait a second. Okay, this is how it looks like. Wait a second. Long legs on the table. It's the same legs. I have the same socks. White socks are my thing. But that's the thing. I have models for everything. I have a model for idol. I have a model for being cheat and kid. I have a model for being comfy. And they are all pre-made or simply custom models that you can use everything you want. So you don't have to be like, oh no, I don't know. Look at this room. The only things I paid right here, it's this model, the logo, and the drawing, like the animation there in the TV. But that's the whole thing. It was one rookie that actually looks distracting thing. You know, look at my legs. I like having legs on my table, okay? My mom usually say it's disrespectful to go, oh no, Ink, you're stupid. Why are you so... I broke so many chairs, by the way, because I don't like to sit normal. And also because all my chairs are fucking broken or second-handed, and they're actually like I'm actually currently sitting like tilted a bit to the left, and it's always like that. One day I almost fell off to the chair. I think it like when I had the old chair I used to have before, I fell like 3 times in a row on a stream. Oh yeah, and once I actually tripped on my chair in the middle of a stream when I was showing off my 3D model. Also, because my room is a fucking chaos. Okay, I took a photo of my room, of my settings or anything, you will be like, do you live like this, bitch? And it will be true. I live like this, bitch. I am so stupid sometimes. That's what happens when you have depression sometimes, that you actually forget to be like behaving or being nice or cleaning things up, and you're just like, yeah, next day I'm going to do it. Today I ate some cereals. The bowl is there, like looking at me with the rest of milk, like they're like, just clean me up, you know? And I'm like, shit. But you know, motivation is hard, okay? Motivation is hard, and moreover, when you have to study for the driving license, and it's like, my mom told me that I have to get the test, like the theoretical test, I have to get it before Valentine's Day, and I like, oh, fuck. I will have to like study. Sad. I am learning to do many things. Tomorrow I'm going to do like an early stream. Like I'm going to be in the midnight for PDT people. Mainly not because I am like, oh no, I need to do this. It's more like I need to get used to the idea I have to wake up earlier every day. In any case, I want to get a job in the mornings. In any case, or I want to stream in the mornings. And moreover, because I've been learning about analytics, and many people actually watch all the Final Fantasy during that time, and it's like, oh shit, perhaps I should go there. I should check that. You know, I should actually like use that time also for farming, so I don't have to be farming like night, like my mom is screaming in the door like, Ink, get out and just fucking go to sleep. And I'm like farming. I want to farm in the Night's Infinity Nikki, okay? I want to do cute outfits. I'm going to use this for this week, by the way. Sleek. It's like cute. I like having like these things. My mom is going to see the charge of the $35 in my fucking account in the bank, and she's going to be like, Ink, what the fuck did you waste that? I'm going to say, a game. It's a game. It's a game. It's a mom. It's a game. It's a game, okay? Trust me, it's a fucking game. It's not a Vtuber model again. Trust me, it's just a video game, okay? Don't think about that. My mom actually got weirded out because Sakurano made me a commission, and it was paid by Stripe, and my mom was like, Ink, do you gross money by yourself in your account? And I'm like, yeah, I think it's from coffee and everything like that. They use Stripe for that. And so it was like, wait, do you have money? And I was going to say her like, I have $40 in my PayPal, but I'm not going to tell her because the moment she sees it's going to be like, put them on your bank account, you're going to lose them. And it's going to be like, yeah, I'm going to lose them. You guys don't know, but I've been like trying to not be tempted to get like some outfit models that they have there that you can buy in booth models that it's just the body. So if you have a nice face already in your model, you don't have to buy a new outfit for $300. You can get them for $10, and you can get even some lit ones. Trust me, there's some lit ones that it's like crazy. Again, I seem to through. Yeah, I bought the Halloween one. It was really good to have it because friends actually were like, "You fucking look like a bitch," and I'm like, "Yeah, but I haven't serving cunt." You know, I love that. I love wearing things. I love looking cute. Okay, guys, that's something I always wanted to do. I want to look cute all the time, and that's the whole thing. And I thought, oh yeah, I would look nice if I had like, you know, something in my hair, like over there. The wings looks nice, and I can have like many things. The only thing I will ask me today, if I were to ask her something or them something, it will like add more things for better VTubers, like wings, like cute wings they have in the chibi models, for example. I have seen them and they were really good. What else? I should like retouch a bit of the thing of, you know, for the model, because puppeting this model is a bit hard because the moment I open up to my eyes, which is something I usually do because I have myopia, because I have seen wrong, it's like that. It might tend to be cute, it's fine, but my bro try, if your bro tries, he's going to be the cutest. Trust me. Well, not as cute as me or Sakurano or anyone else, but you know, he's going to be cute. I mean, I have seen boy models cute, like York at, you know, I was going to see Kyokoneko, but he graduated. Look at Makinex Lion. He's cute. And look at, no, Gabby's is strange. He's like my favorite guy, but no, he's not cute. He's just fluffy. I prefer Mitchell too. I will dig more into her history than him. Male models are cute. Estelle Leather from Hollow Stars. JP is super cute. Miyabi also is super cute. Rika also super fluffy, nice. Just male models can be cute. So don't worry. I think $20 for one night will be enough. Tamaki. Yeah, Tamaki as well. He says Whole Stars? Yeah. Game is game. I always tell my mom that when I get something for my channel, it's like, it's a game. I bought something, it's a game. Don't worry, mom, it's a game. I bought something for the channel, it's just games. My mom trusts me because she doesn't know how games and things work, so yeah. I just said that's so cute. But at least she's like, I don't know how I'm going to justify the day. I have like $1,000 and I'm going to spend them like in a model for full personalized. It's going to be like, did you spend $1,000 in games? It's going to be, no, in a Vtuber model. And she's going to be like, you're responsible for your finances, girl. I was like, yeah. I am not responsible because I am stupid. My brain cells don't exist. I wish I took what's calculated, but man, I'm bad at math. Wait, look at that poster, it's me. I am really bad at math. Says this ex-math athlete here. If you guys don't know, I used to be a math athlete and everything like that. Your mother learning English, right? Yeah, my mom is learning English, but she's like gone from the classes because she has been occupied. She has been dealing with mental health and everything like that, so she took away from the classes because also the teacher was annoying as fuck. So sometimes she just tries to learn English as much as she can, and she's like, oh my god, I understand you better in English than in Spanish. Fuck you, bitch. What the fuck? Mom, I love you, but don't say that to me. It makes me think that when I speak Spanish, I speak like a Demogorgon there. So everything you're saying, not gonna use against you later. Yeah, but she's not used to listening English speaking so fast as I do. She can listen some parts and words. She can understand part of it, but it's... Do you think you're gonna invite her to your stream though? I want to invite her one day to make sure, like, I want to make her like a small model or something, or making a PNG like you, for example, Narvisa or any other VTuber who showed their family on stream. Or Kuro did once with her mom, his man, you know, and just make them talk. For example, Rimpen Rose also did that with her mama, but I am not like PNG. Yeah, PNG I'm going to probably do. And she's going to have it like that, and I want her to check if she likes that. She wants to like speak with me, but I think that she just likes that it's like a bit giving money sometimes. So she's like, okay, I allow you because it's the only source of income you have. And then my source of income disappears because I just buy a new model. I mean, she's not going to get mad because the next month is going to be like, yeah, I'm going to have Twitch revenue finally. I gave you 3 years and you're gonna hide her from the Linguistic Warrior. Bitch, she will try, but she's not interested enough. She's already hating I stream too much. But if she know I'm going to try like stream on the mornings, she was going to be like, what the fuck? I hate like she is like, no, but you are like, wait a second. I was just checking. Oh yeah, this just checked my Twitter and he checked like my food and it's like, good to see you. Fried eggs, baked potatoes, likely fried bacon, turkey strips, and it's onion. It's bacon. It's bacon and cheese. Bacon and cheese cut into strip. That's what I made for lunch for my mom and my pop. My dad got lentils because I am the one who needs like the iron because I have iron deficiency, you know, and I make. But you know, my mom, it's like, you know, my mom is like, I have to cook for my parents, okay, guys? If you don't know, if you're new to the channel, yeah, I cook for my parents weekdays, usually because my parents come from work, and that's why if I do in the mornings, I will have to cook like 2 p.m. for me, so I can have time enough to cook and clean things up. But anything else, I can just stream in the morning, if any case, one day I want to. Also, by the way, if you are new and you are in the YouTube side or in the Twitch side, not in Twitter, sorry. I made this system that we call with exclamation mark commands, and you can do things like, for example, exclamation mark cut, even in Twitch, and you don't have to spend like channel points, but you have points. Did you consider drinking blood? I carry this plenty blood of that. You don't know, thanks you. No. I am not a vampire. I got cringe on vampires every time I see a vampire, dude. It's like, But yeah, I made a loyalty system for YouTube, by the way. Which is nice, because now people with commands can actually do that, and they can redeem things like the same they do in Twitch. It's also allowed in Twitch, just in case for them. But it's really nice to have it also on YouTube. By the way, what is this? I forgot to do this. Hey. There we go. Net. Welcome to Chaos. My channel has many things so people can spam me and become stupid and brain rotted like me. Did you guys know I learned how to speak Skibidi? I actually don't know how to speak Skibidi. One kid, he taught me how to speak Skibidi because I'm still good friends with some teenagers I actually gave classes to, especially one trans boy who actually needs help. And when I have to get out of the academy, he was really sad, and told him if he needs someone to talk to about, looking for ways to get out of the house, look for, ONGs and organizations that could help him and anything like that. Or for example, needs someone it's a grown-up to actually tell them that they are doing good. And they actually taught me how to speak brain rot. It's not talking about it's not into that, because I'm more in the social part of, they know he is my teenage students know I am a VTuber. They used to know when I was like that. They knew I was a VTuber, and because they were asking if I knew about Iron Mouse, I think it was because one of them watched Iron Mouse, and I was like, yeah, I watch Iron Mouse, but you guys wanna know something funny? But this is a secret, guys. And I showed them my channel, and they were like, my teacher is a fucking VTuber. And I'm like, yeah, but just shut up, because if not, I'm going to get kicked out. And the gay kid and the trans kid were like, yeah, if you say something, I don't want to lose the teacher. You're a good teacher when you are everyone in the class doesn't want to brat you to the principal that you are a VTuber. And they actually I told them that I will give them the name when they grow up to 18 years old, because I say so many courses in English, but they can use that actually to practice listening in English if they want to. I also recommended them some VTuber channels, especially from indies and other people that I think that they have a really good English and different accents, so they can actually get used to them, because it's easy to do things as listening in studying, watching films and that, but sometimes a VTuber or a streamer in the English or another language, when you're learning, it's really faster and easier to learn the language more than just staying there and not doing anything. And sometimes I got more into speaking English because I used to watch PewDiePie and Jacksepticeye and Markiplier. I agree with those people. Also Cinnamon Toast Can. Yeah, you can try to learn Japanese from St. Marin, although you have not to copy the moans, okay guys? Hi honey! I actually would recommend Tokino Soda to when you are learning Japanese, because see, it's really easy to understand, at least for me. As well as I'm learning, when I'm using I started to learn a bit of Bahasa Indonesia by watching Kobo sometimes, but other Holo ID members as well. Because it's easy to say one thing or another, but usually when you watch a streamer and you're learning the language, the more also Hanya is also really good to learn Japanese. Also when she becomes a cattle, guys, just handle with it. But when you learn English, it's another language as a second language, usually watching streamers, it's much better than just watching the usual movie with subtitles. When you're that's the jump, when you can understand your VTuber, or you can understand the people you watch. Yeah, that's the moment you realize you're good in the language. You don't have to be bad. Hello, Sally! Hi! You have a nice cookie. Do you want a cookie? But you know, that's the way in the moment you realize when you are understanding another language as a streamer, being a VTuber, IRL, voiceless, being like faceless, PNG. And when you're learning and understanding a game, and then you're understanding the streamer who is reacting or playing the game, or just chatting, that means that you actually are more able with that language than just like, you know, watching a film or movie in that language. It's easy to understand a film or movie because they're made to be understood easily, no matter what people you're watching. For example, my dad likes to watch Castle in English sometimes, subtitled, but because he doesn't understand English yet, he later he watches half the episode in English and he just I don't understand shit, and he changes back to his Spanish. But my mom watches some series and movies in English, trying to, you know, get into the hunt of it, and she puts subtitles and she gets used to it. But she probably says when I speak English, I speak too fast for her. And that's given because when I speak Spanish, it feels like I'm rapping because I speak so fast that people actually don't know that what I'm saying. Yeah, usually people like I go fast. You know when a train goes right, take an acceleration? That's my voice in Spanish or English. When I get confident speaking a theme or something, the speed of my speech goes from 100% normal to 300% or 500%. And some people are like, "What the fuck is she saying?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, sorry, I just decelerate. I need to decelerate," because I even forget to breathe sometimes. I just speak so fast. But for example, when I'm trying to speak in another foreign language, it's hard. For example, when I was trying to do the Bling Blang Bang Born, you know, karaoke, in the karaoke, I start to check that every time I'm doing the karaoke, I'm starting to get better at the right part, because I am starting to watch things better. It's not really hard, because it's starting to become easier to me to sing Godish, for example, because I start to read faster in that language, although it's Romaji, but still it's really hard because I am not used to you know that, and I have dyslexia, so it's really hard already. But the more I read that, the more I start to go okay, I can get into the gist and what pacing I need. And Romaji is much more easier to read for me than English sometimes, because, you know, Romaji is pronounced the same way as it's written in Spanish. In Spanish is also the same. Thank you so much for the headpad, guns. But I don't have the readings properly done because I'm stupid. I forgot to set them up in the model. I can set them up meanwhile speaking. Yeah, I can do that. That's not it. Wait a second. I can do it. Wait a second. I have the thing. The problem is I was so focused accidentally trying to make sure that my, you know, that my thingy works, the whole thing works. Don't worry. But you know, I was really rammed that the other day, by the way, because I accidentally, I have to say, my mom gave me 50 euros, and I almost wanted to spend them on pizza, by the way. So yeah, I am really careful with my finances. Just buying a VTuber model when I'm still looking for a job, yeah. I need to get things done with my life. Yeah, no, whatever. I am going to keep getting new models. If I find a free VTuber model, I'm going to use it as well. People know that. People know if I find a free model, I'm going to check the TOS if it's pre-made or anything, or you know, anything, and I'm going to use it. By the way, I made a trailer for the channel finally on Twitch and YouTube. Yay! I'm stupid, okay, guys. I needed to do that. I needed to do something like that. I wanted to have a trailer because I am stupid. There's so many VTubers having a trailer, even the silly ones. I am I don't have that. Where is my things? What do I do with my life? That's what happens with me. Usually I am so stupid, I forget. I am just okay. Ink, what the fuck I'm doing? And it's yeah, this is what happens, Ink. Let me just fix anything. Who is here? I need to first set it. If you guys don't know, I am learning to do many things. It took me 2 years to understand that you actually can put things with Mix It Up for a Vtuber model to actually do with commands. And not me using like Vinian for half a year. I used Vinian for half a year for that, for having throws and everything like that, and it was nice. And then I realized this can work in YouTube, and if I do the command perfectly, people can throw me things in YouTube. The same way they do in Vinian without wasting so much GPU and CPU. I am so stupid sometimes. I should not have done so many things like that, guys. But you know, everything's fine. Everything's fine. When ink gets like... Let me just put here. I'm going to put name punk. I learned how to do this by watching videos, and then I realized I can do it. I also learned I can do many other things. I need to actually like get my whole together, but sometimes I don't do it because I'm stupid sometimes. I forget my own existence to be like, Ink, why are you doing this? Ink is technically less dying on the inside sometimes. Half of the year I'm like half dead, and half of the year I'm good. I even like have to learn. I forgot I need to put like the I want to make like googly eyes and everything like that. I wanted to do like one thing to get googly eyes. So I actually check how to, and when I added the new patch on Vtuber Studio for this, I was so immersed and happy. Because if you guys don't know, usually you only can pin over or back, but never in between the layers of the live TV model. And many people actually were asking for that when they did it in another like thingy, and it was like, shit, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Yeah, I'm super happy for that. Yeah, and now I can actually do thingy. I like the names for my item themes are usually like, when instead of ing I use ink because ink. So it's like hug ink, hot pat ink. Like you know those things. It's so stupid sometimes. Okay. You guys know that this person here, your Vtuber Inkvoice is so stupid sometimes. Oh, that's hugging. And there we go, patting. There we go. And when I do that, it's like usually I put those things. Ink press. I did that once. And now it's like forever ingrained in everyone's brain. Everyone knows that Inkvoice has been break. I did that. It's funny because it's really good to do that, because now I made a meme of myself for my own channel. Like at least it's working. At least I have a way to survive, right? I have cringed myself again. Tell me something new. Wait, I can do the hack. Oh, wait, I forgot I added hack for this model. Let me just try. I am stupid. Our minds are cheating what we witness. Dude, it can't be that it's one of my most viewed streams is exactly the one that passes that. It's exactly that one. Oh, shit. I need to drink water. Wait a second. Where do I have water? There you go. Let me just go here. Where is the Vtuber Studio? But it's really nice to see, like, they have this little model here working really good. And there's so many Vtuber models that actually are free and are amazing. It makes me my day. Let me check. I think I done this. Was it? It's not like... It was a cough, not a sneeze. You know, guys, I have problems in my throat. If you're new to the channel, hi, welcome. I am Inkvoice. I'm stupid. I have problems with my throat because I used to live in an abusive relationship with a significant other that I broke up years ago. Yeah, we didn't do the naughty because I am someone who only wants to do the naughty after marriage. Although I'm not Christian, but you know, I want to make sure my body is with the one I want, okay? But that's not the important part. The important part is that that person actually said my voice was annoying and hurt me in my throat, which you guys don't know. And I've been mute for a whole like 2 years without being able to speak properly. I was like being able to speak like actually properly nothing. That person right now is in jail, by the way, because that they actually were abusive to an autistic kid as well. So yeah, you know, you get things that you deserve. Hard to hear when your microphone mutes you. Yeah. Usually it's that. My microphone loves to mute me. I'm going to murder my dad. He put an alarm and he's not using it. And it's like, Dad, I'm going to murder you. In the middle of the stream. Am I kidding? The alarm right now, it's getting me like madness. Can he like just do things properly? Let me just do this. Run hotkey. H2. I can now put the googly eyes if I want it. Yeah, I can put them. I can put the googly eyes. Okay. I think everything's done. I think I set him as ever. Like, let me check. I'm going to check one of the things. Since I have limited. Yeah, it's working.
Inkvoice just redeemed googly eyes.
See? It's working, okay. I just made it work. It was hard, but it was working. It's working, it's working. He looks so weird with this, like, guys. Look at me. I'm going to go. Wait a second, I'm going to murder my dad for having that. Can you guys hold something? El teléfono. La próxima te quitas. ¡De nada! Hey, Piper. How are you? You're fine? You're good? Ah! Wow, 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 wow. Right now I came to best song. Actually, I hope you're fine. Yeah, I'm fine. So yeah, the googly eyes are working. Let me just speak some water meanwhile. I'm stretching. I'm moving. I'm like winging up now. I'm up and down, up and down. It makes me happy. But Chile, I mean, it was today. It's raining in Spain. Like actually, it's been like raining. It's going to be raining like a whole week, probably. It's going to be a nightmare. Like now, I don't know what to do. But oh shit! Yes, take out my. I have a back holder because I have really big boobas. Okay, guys, I need something to hold my boobas. While streaming, mainly I have a thing to hold my back, especially because when I do clean up in the house all the day, or I do things in the house all the day. Yeah, I need to have something also for my back. You guys have so fucking unhealthy. I like remember when I was like super sick, and I right now realize why I was super sick. I was living in a house with zero like hygiene. You can now headbutt me, by the way, guns. I'm going to headbutt you. Look at this. I did the headbutt, like did the thing, I think. But look, I think it worked. It works! It takes me like 7 seconds, some minutes. A minute. It takes a minute to settle, so it's not that hard to actually do that. I should have like not forgotten to do that. I'm so stupid sometimes, guys. You guys know I sometimes have bird brain. My bird is a brain. I have bird brain, guy. Okay. Oh, it's not a cookie. It's a moon. I thought it was a cookie. It's a really cute model. It's really easy to personalize, to be honest. Kicked in. Hello, how are you? Looks good. I have twin tails. Look at this. Wait a second. Hi, Ark. How are you, kitty pie? How are you, my pretty lady? Yeah, my God, so cute. Yeah. I like to be cute. How are you? I heard that you were doing Cult of the Lamb today. I wasn't going to blush. Girl. How were you? I forgot to be part of your cult in Cult of the Lamb today because I was occupied cleaning up the mess. My dog's actually, one of my dogs is too old and accidentally pees everywhere sometimes, so I have to clean up a lot. It's really hard. But don't worry, it's really nice. I have a 16-year-old dog who it's really, really nice and really, really good. I'm going to have you join me when you get back. I think there's now like a version to play with friends. And I have the game, probably. I think I have the game. Yeah, I bought the game. I remember I streamed it like 2 years ago. Or a year ago or more. I was so stupid. By the way, do you like it? A friend of mine did a fan art of it, by the way. I hope your dog is fine. He's a cute old boy. He's a cute old boy who loves to do things. Like, for example, bark and eat. And his favorite food, it's... there we go. And his favorite food, it's like chicken and chicken soup. I made him chicken soup the other day and he was like leaving. He was so happy wagging his old tail, which he accidentally hurt the other day, and he was like unable to wake, like move his tail, but he's like moving it and he's like super happy. And now we take him in a cart, like the kids cart, you know, to give like, same with my ears, yeah. And it's super cute, super cute. I have cat ears, by the way. I think it's done. Yeah, I have cat ears now. Now can we can combine? I also can have bunny ears. Look how cute I am. Also I can have glasses, so I want to look smart when I am not smart, because you guys know I have no brain cells in this. There's head empty. No brain. That's actually me all the time. I'm always head empty, I don't know why. But, you know, I like to do do things a little horrible. Actually, at the beginning, I only bought a pre-made model because I wanted to learn how they do the cutting. And then accidentally fell in love with many of them, and I was like, oh my god. They're so cute. I should learn more about this. And instead of making my own model, I accidentally just entered a rabbit hole of being cute. I love having twinkles, I love having flowers and things like that, and having things that are good. I want to have the clouds and everything. I look at this. I was thought what was the cutest I could make in this while preserving my image, and it was this. Which, by the way, you guys are amazing. Wait a second, I need to get water. Where is my water? There's my water. Okay, let me get my water. Oh, forgot. This works. It's a nice change. Yeah, it's a nice change. It makes me more cute than I am already. Which is good, because usually I'm cute. Usually I'm horny. I mean, what? I mean, usually I'm hot. Usually I'm the hottest one in the room, but you know, because I have... You guys didn't know, you guys know, I used to have a friend who actually was envious of me because I was born with big boobas. I have big boobas myself, okay? My cup is a D. My mom is a double D, just in case you wanna know. But my cup in breast is a D. And it's scorching my back a lot. It's really big. And I have a friend who eats an A. And she's, well, used ex-friend. She's no longer a friend because she was envious as fuck. Every time we were role-playing, she was always... I'm jealousy, I'm coaching bot. You don't want to be envious of having back pain all the time. Girl, I have to wear like a stress, like a back support when I stream, usually when I stream more than 2 hours. Because my posture becomes unbearable. It makes me even hard to sleep. I have to have like, you know, for, you know, painkillers usually. Oh no, not the back pains. Yeah, it's so bad. I actually can develop sclerosis. So yeah, don't be big chested. I have a friend that is also a cutting board, okay? But she was so envious that she, whenever we were role-playing things or doing things, she always was having the chapter with the biggest breast of the group. Even if I pick a good chapter, hello Bolamo, how are you? Even I pick something that was not like that, she was going to pick the big chest every time and say like she always had everything big. And it was like, girl, you're going to be in pain with that. And she's like, no. And she's like, she has a cup H, which is bigger than you know. And I was like, good for you. I'm going to roleplay things. Do you know that when I did, oh my god, the new model's cute. Yeah, it's super cute. And I have long sleeves that cover my hands so I can be stupidly cute. It's really pink. I love pink, to be honest. One of my favorite colors is pink as well. Chain. I have her. She lives in a different world. LOL. Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. She has a nice ass, but she only focuses on the breast. So good for you, girl. I don't know. But that's the thing. I usually have really good breasts, but doesn't mean it's good. By the way, when you have big boobs, the probability of having actually this, I need to always check on them just in case I have anything weird, because you know, breast cancer. If you guys don't know, I am really paranoid of breast cancer. It's not a joke. I used to have a classmate back in college when I was learning education. My classmate actually had to drop off before the last year because she had breast cancer. And she was like, you know, 20 something. And we were like, what? I was like, what the fuck? And we were like, oh my god, what's going on? We'll have to look for things. We don't want her to drop out. We want to graduate with her, but she ended up like drop out completely. So it was really sad. Yeah, and she was really young and she had breast cancer. So guys, it's not never too young to have that if you're a young girl. And she had breast cancer, and since that, all of my classroom, including myself, we became super paranoid with breast cancer in a way that we always were making sure that we were not having that as well, just in case. I know it's not like contagious, but it's better to prevent than just not knowing, because she didn't know until her boyfriend told her there was something weird in her breast. And until that, it was too late. And 3 months later, we have to make a funeral for her. So it was too late for her. And she was like 20 something. It was 23, I think. Like, no, 22. Yeah, she was 22. She was the youngest one of the group. We were a class really tight, not just because we were like all really good kids studying, and from a kids like group of 46 students. Yeah, 46 we were. Only dropped out like 6, so we ended up graduating 40 of us. When the other classes were like 70, only graduated 20. Our class was like the tightest one because we were all in one of the new courses. We were like the first ones to have this degree, which is 2 degrees in one, which is like education for preschool and education for elementary school. And we were like that. We were like the numbers we need, like, you know, the exam to get in there, you have to have high grades. Thank you so much for the headphones. And you have to really have the high grades. Like, if you had less than a 7 out of 10, you could not even enter. And the next year it was if you have a 7 out of 14, which was really hard to get, even like more than a 6, many people, you cannot enter. And it was really, sorry, I'm meeting, but Lorcan, don't worry, Sacrano, still lovely as always. But yeah, that's the moment we were like really close. Do you guys know that I used to like earn money in my classroom by doing tarot, by the way? If you don't know, I once paid a meal for myself by doing tarot to my classmates, and actually I guessed one of them was going to do like a travel, and she was going to have an accident. And she was like, "Oh my god, you knew I was going to have a travel." I never told anyone. I was like, "I didn't know. I only care what your life is. I am just focused on final speed running Persona 3 Portable." Yeah, I do tarot. I have a method that I found in my old mom's book, and actually is the only one that's working for me. And actually I earned like $20 just doing tarot from my classmates. So I got in the tarot first that my friend, like one of my classmates, was going to get into a traffic accident or trouble accident. Another was like their relationship was going to break. It didn't break him because apparently the boy was like on some harms. He was like, you know, being not nice, you know, getting haircut, these things. I didn't know about that because I didn't even care about the boyfriend. And many stories. My college was crazy, guys. If you guys don't know, my college was fucking crazy. It's pretty accurate, yeah, but there's a thing, let me tell you, taboo, that you cannot break, ever, if you want to keep yourself in a good position, because it fits really, really bad situation if you don't behave and you break it. Never ever abuse it or even use it. It's for yourself or your close family members. I have to say that if you're going to do readings, once in a long time is good for you, okay? You can do that just in case. But don't get addicted to it, because there's people who actually are new. I thought it was fun just to starting to believe. Yeah, but don't use it to accurately go to your life, and don't abuse it and make it yourself, because you can end up making yourself dependent on your tarot, and then it's the worst. When you're like dependent on your tarot, let me tell you, it's not fun. Because when you're like dependent on that, you're going to be regretting it. I know a guy who actually was really addicted to tarot, who actually ended up having trouble for himself because he started to be more dependent on the tarot than his own decisions. Moreover, he became more paranoid on every single reading, because it can be accurate, but doesn't mean it's always going to be accurate. Even the greatest ones can only be accurate like a certain percentage. There's no one who can be like 100%. You can believe that, but part of it is believing and part of it is getting like a really good head. I can know how to read the tarot perfectly and properly, but doesn't mean it's going to be good. And sometimes, let me tell you something that some people at the tarot actually do. I actually went to a tarotist lady who I learned from her as well because I wanted to learn from that. And she told me one of the field rules is that you have to also read your client. You cannot just go and throw the cards. You have to throw things. You have to check how they look. If they look preoccupied, if they look like someone who is going to be a paranoid, don't give them ideas to be more paranoid. That's not going to be good. That's actually going to become awful for them. Instead of that, try to relieve that paranoid and try to make sure like a positive outcome instead of a negative. If you're going to be like for someone who is really, really negative and always really, really bad, and you're like, you know, that he's like skeptic about this, try to be more neutral. Don't go nor really negative, nor really positive. Just be neutral. If you're seeing someone who is really down but you want to get them up, don't get them so many high hopes, but at least be positive. Like, make something bad first and then go for the good one later so they can get prepared. Because if you start with the positive and end up with the negative, they're going to be like only listening to the negative. Because it's going to be like, oh, yes, but a no. Instead of a no, but it has a yes. Always learn how to speak in tarot. When you're doing tarots, it's really important how you explain it, how to explain it, and who do you explain it. Never do it, you know, oh yeah, I read it. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, because it's not about making them believe, it's about making them choice. Like make them actually listen and think and reflect, like you know, think about what they just learned. Because sometimes more than just giving a future outcome is just giving them a lesson in life or giving them words that they need for the future. That's actually menacing. I forgot that is in the playlist. But yeah, never actually abuse it on yourself or your family or your close ones. Always do it with head and always try to think what you need to make sure the other is comfortable. Never use it just to make people down or high. Never give false hope. Never promise. That's actually a rule. Never promise things in tarot. Oh yeah, that piano is Cynthia's theme. That's why I say that piano thing. I actually got my trauma back because it's from black and white too. I remember that house. I still like traumatized with her. Less the ethical guidelines. Yeah. Never try to get someone. Always be ethical. Even the high numbers of and high tarotists will tell you. Sometimes it's not about the cards, it's more about the client. It's about who you are reading to. Sometimes it can be bad, but you always have to put, if everything's bad, try to find a good positive outcome as well sometimes. Don't just say them, oh yeah, no, everything's gone to shit. Just tell them, you're going to have a new start. Or from the ashes you're going to rise, but don't worry. Just try to make it more poetic and make it more usual for someone when you're doing tarot than just saying things straight up. Because the people actually are going to actually enjoy and be more acceptable with your reading that if you are going to tell them all the bad things. Like for example, if you see the death is not bad, you have to tell it. Sukazu right, it's over now. Then, for example, if you, it's definitely more fun that way. Yeah. For example, if you have the death, and some people is like, oh no, I'm going to die. It's going to be, do not worry. The death doesn't mean death itself. The death is actually more positive than negative. Even if it's in reverse, the death means change. Change for an outcome that can be good, change that can be really bad, a change that actually can mean that something is going to spark in your life and it's going to make you rapidly change, like swift all your life. Maybe it's going to turn it upside down, like the tower, but it's not like that because right now positive change can exist. It's sudden. Perhaps it's going to be someone new, or perhaps it's going to be something new in your life that it's going to make that change happen. That's when you are like reading the death. You have to always not make them associate that with the image they think, because many people actually don't understand the tarot. The Wheel of Fortune doesn't mean it's going to be like riches and everything. It means that you're going to have lucky outcomes. The Lovers doesn't mean you're going to have love. The Lovers means you're going to have a free will to do something. You're going to have a choice in your life that you can make them matter. Perhaps it's someone you find in a matching thing, in a matching app. I don't know how you're doing. But you know that it's your own choice is going to be what matters. That's the Lovers. The Magician, innovation, of course. It means that you are going to spark something new. There's going to be a spark of something new in you. You're going to feel more energetic on something. You're going to find new ideas. Perhaps it's going to be like you are going to have a new passion. Or perhaps you're going to take a new hobby and it's going to be really, really good on you. Perhaps, maybe, in your work when you're looking for new ideas of marketing, if you're in marketing department, because those things actually matter. If the person is working marketing, you can always tell them that they're going to have a really good streak of ideas to help in their department, or not on anything. You are going to do things that actually matter for them. And the best thing is with a chit chat before doing the tarot is actually doing a chit chat, trying to get some information on the person. That's what they do. There's some people who actually I know a guy who told me that there's people who actually search in the internet for the LinkedIn of the person to know what they work, so they look like they are psychic, but actually that's actually bad. You shouldn't stalk your clients, but you need to actually show them that you are someone to trust with and not someone that's just them for the money. Trust me on that. That's Inkvoice with tarot here. Someone has been a tarotist for 2 years while in college. It's fucking crazy because I did that just because I didn't have really money to get food sometimes. And I eat in the college cafeteria, and when I wanted to have a really full menu, it was good to have tarot. Would you ever do a tarot stream? I would if I had a tarot, but my tarot broke. I overused it, and some of the cards were completely bent. I need a new tarot, to be honest. My mom bought me a tarot, but it's so annoyingly bad because it's all the time it's so easy to lose the cards because they get a lot they are not that texture you want. It's more like the plastic that goes away. It makes me mad because my tarot was from €10 back in the day. I bought it while I was skipping college one day. I don't have a tarot. I lost it, okay? Also, I don't have a really good camera to the hand cam. If I were to, I would use that and make it happen. But I have my own method of doing tarot, and my own method is really personal. But it tells the positive future, no, the positive past, the past, the future, the present, the future, the positive and the negative, and the world. No, it was it was the past, the future, the positive present, and the negative present, and the world. Yeah, it was cross. It was a really good one version of the tarot I made. I learned it. I don't remember what was the creator of this version, but I use it. It worked for me, guys. I mean, could be worse. It could not work, but it has been working for me, so it has to be good. Right? Right. Yeah. Yeah, it is work. It works. That method is a good method. Sometimes when you're doing tarot, it doesn't mean that it's going to be bad or it's going to be bad. or it's going to be weird. If it works, it works, okay? If it doesn't work, well, fuck it. We have to look for another. It depends a lot of how much trust you do. An example of that as well is if you use only minor arcana and major arcana, or just major arcana. Because when I want to do fast one, I use with minor arcana. No, with major arcana, but I want to do a deep 3 one, I use the minor arcana as well. Because although the only major one, the major arcana only one, you know, the fool, the magician, the empress, the high priest, etc. It's really good. It's simple, it's easy, fast, and much more, like, you don't have to learn so many things. You actually don't want them to feel, like, angry. You don't actually want to... Wait a second. I'm taking water because I need to hydrate my throat. You guys, I don't want to start stuttering or like losing my breath or my voice middle of my stream. But when you're like doing these kind of things, when you're trying your best in the tarot, one of the first things is that you have to grab a deck that is comfortable for you. Because people enter because of Persona, they want to get like Persona-based one, and because they're easy. But the thing is that you have to make yourself. It doesn't. If you're starting, don't worry about having like a cheap sheet here with the ideas and names of ideas, or what it means each card. But instead of like choosing that interpretation, and if they say it's bad, try to think. What's the connection between each other? Rather than looking at many of the like tarot things they have online, because many of them they give you just contextually, like they have no personal things, and they don't know what's your situation. For example, if you're deciding on doing something risky that could be bad, when you get the 10 of spades, then you know, like 10 of swords, sorry. I was thinking in Spanish, in the 10 espadas. You know that perhaps that choice is not good enough. It's not a good idea. It can get you into some legal trouble or criminal offenses. But doesn't mean it's going to be easy. Usually you have to go that the sword is usually negative. The cups means plenty things. The coins are usually money. You get like that idea when you start like checking these things out. And the Persona games actually really nice to learn parts of the idea of what it means the major arcana. For example, many doesn't like. Except they I don't like. Oh shit, vamos para flamenco. No. I was like, I know this song. Alright, Final Fantasy 9. The fine line between divination and liability. Yep. And the fine line between divination and lying. I was thinking for a second what this song was, but it was by Mopaya Flamenco from Final Fantasy 9. It's a Spanish song, okay? I used to have this as a theme in my phone. My ADHD is like, I know this song, I know this song! Ah! I have my own skills for music. But, you know, when you are doing things online, when you're researching things about the tarot, always think there's a free version of that. Never go to the, oh, you have to spend money to learn about tarot. There's always free versions of that. It's much more accessible than you think. There's also videos online that help you. So don't go for the fucking classes they give you because it's not worth it. They're going to teach you a method that works for them but doesn't work for you. And you're going to spend money on a method that probably is not going to work for you. Or perhaps it's just common sense. Usually I think it's more common sense than anything else when you're doing like that. It's like VTubing. When you start VTubing, do you think Oh no, yeah, I'm going to pay for a course to be a VTuber. No. You just learn. Check ideas from other VTubers. Check ideas from other streamers. Check ideas that you want to implement. Think about it and try to make them yourself. That's the whole idea I have when I do VTubing. It doesn't mean that you're going to be bad or good because, oh no, I don't know, I don't have XYZ models like Iron Mouse, or I am not like sexy and I don't know how to do the TTS like Centraya. Then just look for online videos. Perhaps someone already has like solved that solution. For example, you don't have to be rich to be a VTuber. Wait, what? I just got a tweet like one which Angel was playing a Louis Vuitton fashion show. Do you mean this? Everything is good. Oh my god. Ah, man. It's fucking crazy. By the way, I am really excited to tell you that I will play Infinity Nikki again after, like, you know, quitting the game. Because you don't know my story with Infinity Nikki, because I was playing offline up to now. I'm going to start playing more like with you guys. But Infinity Nikki had like this banner with the butterfly things, and it was so lovely because the hair was white. And my OC from a Fate roleplay, who has summoned, no, who has not summoned, has adopted Oberon. You know, the Oberon, the character, and I was like, oh my god, I love this dress, I love this car because it's so much like my OC. I'm going to use it a lot. And I use it, so I love it. I got all the parts of the banner except the dress. Except the dress. Except the fucking dress. My eye is twitching as well because it gets me mad every time I see it. It's like, Inky, you're stupid. I am so right. By the way, the other day I was panicking. If you don't know, I'm glad I was not streaming because I already spent 2 hours trying to update Twisted Wonderland. Because since I am in the Spanish shop, I cannot download things that are from the USA shop, and they made a thing to make things harder for those who are from the same shop to update things. And I had to like enter my old account. You can see game matches from the game and get your greater urge to play. I feel you. I feel you. Every time I see it, it makes me so sad because I want to. But, you know, every time I see them, every time I was trying to update only they interested on that because I didn't want to lose the keys to get like temple free and everything because the 3rd anniversary. I wanted to get my cream. I wanted to get everything because I lost 2 years of anniversary because I was unable to update it, and I was like, oh shit, I can update it now. I am stupid. I was like panicking, I didn't know, and then I realized I could not enter my USA account because I forgot the password. I tried to reoperate the password, but it was going to tell me next day. Just now I got an email for getting back my password. I was panicking because it means I was going to lose a day of farming. But end up I was able to update the app by just being outside of the store. Later make sure that the game, like the whole thing, starts to read that it's like needs an update. Make an update, it makes me register back again. I enter with my account and it updated because it doesn't forgot that it was in the Spanish account. Why did they locked the fucking things under regions? Especially gacha games like Pageo or Umamus, many other games like Umamus Media in JP and anything like that. It makes me sad because I want to play those games, but they are not in the store. get in every single store away, but not in my store. I know censorship exists, but I don't get why games like Mr. Wonderland are not released as well, like globally, and not only like released in one place. It's sad. Wait a second, I was checking. Oh yeah, okay, I forgot to make it. Okay, if you guys don't know, I forgot to farm because right now I got a notification I have LP full. You guys don't know, but like when I farm a video game, but when I was in college, okay, when I was in college, this VTuber, this Vtuber Brain, actually was addicted to Granblue Fantasy. Thank you so much for the follow, Corgi! 787! Ah! Love you! But, you know what was the annoying thing? That when I was in college, every time I was finishing a test, well, no, the same day as a test, eh? Because we have a full week just on test, okay? It was funny. Hey! We're going to start at soon. But I'm going to sneeze then. Wait a second. Yeah, 5 minutes of notice. But you know, it was funny the moment I realized this. Hope you're doing well. I am doing fine. But that's it. I was in college playing Granblue Fantasy like a fucking addict because every single week that I have fucking bloody exams and tests, which by the way I had tests that it was 4 hours of tests only. It was fucking crazy, okay? It was a science test, okay? And I was like, oh yeah, everything is good. I am ready. Mentally speaking, I am good. I am going to do it. I am not good. Every time it was Guild Wars or Night and Fight of Granblue Fantasy, and I just straight up went and just went again and just pick it. And you can see me farming until the last second because when they closed the Guild Wars in Granblue, it was the moment my tests were going to start. So I had to farm until then, and then I was stopped. I managed to get in the top 1,000 in solo. Of so much farm I did. I farmed like a fucking maniac. And then later when I started with FF14, I didn't have a PC. So, because my PC actually overheated and I could only play like 2 hours a day at home. So I went to a net cafe we have nearby, and the like between like a bit in a center, like a mall I have nearby house, like 50 minutes by car, like 20 minutes by train, and I went there. Hello, Shotgun Gabe! How are you? How about you? Nice feet. Yeah. But yeah, I was just jumping right now. And I was going to a net cafe, and I spent like when I was like finishing like the test in college like last year, I was going, yeah, new model, hi. It's a cute model. This looks great. Thank you. Hi, first time channel. Solados 97 alias Unit 594. I have to suggest you. I follow you. Thank you so much for the follow, soldado. You're a good soldier. Eres un buen soldadito. Se le quiere. Wait. Wait. In the purple platform too? Yeah, I am in the purple. I'm in purple in red. I'll say next. I'm just crazy. I just do whatever I want. But you know, that's the thing. I was like really addicted, and I went to the net cafe, and I even have dinner many times. So back in the day, I spent like, I don't know how much, it was like $20, no, 20 euros every single weekend I went. And I played. And by the way, when I went there, there was one day that they had like a 1v1 competition on League of Legends. So I joined because the winner could get like 200 hours there to play. And I was like, oh my god, it's going to save me so much money. Plus, I'm going to play a lot. Plus, I can finally save some money for getting like the menu for that to eat. I want to eat my hamburger. Pro Gamer Arc? No. I went second. I want like 50 hours only on the net cafe. But I lost to a fucking guy who was in master. I followed you in the purple union. Yay. I lost to a guy who was a master rank in League. He was crazy. Like, it was like, and because I was playing RV solo. Oh, RUTP. That just seems unfair. Yeah, and I was a fucking bronze. There were people who were diamond. And there were people who were like really big. And I was like, yeah, here, I am iron class. I am world class player. But I can play 1v1. And I lost because he played a rare pick. I didn't know how to play against that. And he actually was telling me that I was really good at playing League 1v1 because he was completely unable to actually find any way to get on me, you know, to engage, because I was moving too erratic. Like, I was never staying like put, like many noobs do. I am ADHD when playing League. Except when I'm doing like showing off like things. Okay, wait a second. I got 4 requests in Gremlin. I'm going to approve things. Someone has a riddle. Someone has a Mageus and it's giving me 109 level Mageus and it's giving me friend request in Twisted Wonderland. What the fuck? At least you get to the street. Great. Yeah, actually, I was so excited when I saw that. It was like, wait, what? I was like, wait, what? I was super annoyed by myself. Because I didn't know exactly how to play that out. I was, oh my god, I don't know. It was like, yeah, you're good. I was like, yeah, I don't know how to play tactics and everything. He asked me if I was playing mid. I told him I was platinum in Smite as a jungle. Okay, and as a solo player. If solo you don't know, no. If you don't know solo, it's mid. And no, solo it's like top. Okay, and I was like, but I was like really good at playing Smite. The Smite skills even carry out in low. It carries in terms of tactics. Thank you so much for the hack. But the thing about being in Smite instead of like being in League when I started, it was because I learned how to play the basics of, you know, how to play the 5v5 properly. And instead of having so much vision that you have in League, you have less vision because it's more first person, second person, like it's a weird camera angle that you cannot see everything surrounding you, so you cannot see in your back someone is shooting you. The Hojis are fucking a menace because they're like moon knights. You don't know where they're coming from. Yeah, it tried to process the hog, and it thought it was getting a suplex there. Well, you know what was the funny thing? Well, not funny, it was sad, okay? I almost cried for a week after that. Because Smite had something that I wanted them to implement in League, but they always ditch that. Smite gets you, if you pay once, like in your account, to play every single character available now and in the future, and redeems all the free money you have spent on getting characters in game. So, you know, it's really nice because when I want to play Apollo, I learned Apollo by just having that and not having to farm, and then I found out I want to play Nyx more. And Baron Samedi is also really good. I reached that. I had a friend who was an avid League player who actually loved League a lot. He wore like only League shirts based on that. He was saying that I was kind of a weirdo because I played Smite instead of, you know, League. He asked me if I didn't have taste. I was like, I have taste. I like mythology, more than anything else an original. I like mythology, properly speaking. It was like, okay, you can play League, make yourself a League account, because you need to start and I don't want you to ruin my yellow. And I want to play Smite, but I don't want to pay for having all the characters now. I want to try them because I want to check them down. I was like, okay, let me lend you my account. Because I don't mind, you're a friend, I don't mind, yeah, whatever. If you're a friend, I don't mind. I've been given my accounts many times to some people. I changed later the, just later, like, yes, right now. I just like really good in that because I was into the idea of you can trust people when you're in a close friends group. I gave him the account. This account had a model, like a skin that was really necessary for people who are avid gamers. It was like a definitive one. He actually permabanned me from Smite. He started using cheating mods and things on that, and they caught him on my account and they permabanned my account, as well as dissing people online, insulting them, telling them to play League because they were bitches, things like that. And it permabanned my account, which I spent like over 100 euros on that because I wanted to get some skins I loved a lot. And I cried for a whole week. I banned him for everything. I told my friends what he did. He got shunned by the group, but no one asked him for the money back or anything like that. I hope you're not friends with, like, and I'm no longer. Actually, he got actually really shunned by everyone because he showed that he could not be trusted with anyone's account, not even for try again. Imagine playing that and you're like playing Overwatch and you're having like really master, like, or you are infinity rank in Marvel Rivals, and because you have all the skins, they want to try them and they want to try your account because they are not going to willing to have one because, you know, you cannot get access to the chapters, for example. And you do that and they just decide to just throw your elo and throw everything away and just murder you and just use cheating things to just make sure that you are banned permanently. I tried to contact the guys from Smite because I gave this one, but apparently just giving the account to a friend is already like breaking the TOS, so they just never gave me back my account and it made me sad. I was like screaming in the inside. His hatred for Smite was more important than having a friend like you. His hatred for anything that was not League of Legends was more important than having a friend like me. Because this guy actually tried to do the same with a CSGO account from a friend who actually like played a lot. So imagine that. It's someone that actually like doesn't like the idea of other people enjoying things because he thinks it's better. And it actually shows a lot. When you are a bad person, when you don't have a nice personality, it's going to show up. And one of the many things is... Wait, fuck. There we go. I found a nice meme in Twitter. Sometimes I check Twitter just in case someone is mentioning me something or something, because usually I get notifications and I don't like watching thousands of notifications at once. It gives me OCD when I don't have notifications like that. What even is his game plan? He's not like doing that to make you play slow. Yeah, to be honest, I stopped playing League of Legends for 2 years after that. And then I went back. I learned how to AD carry. I won like 8 of the 10 ranked matches with Caitlyn only. Caitlyn OTP. And that's all I did. That's my life in ranked was that. But it was not bad. Wait a second. Like that. I was adjusting my headphones because sometimes it gets itchy. There we go. I was getting the itchy things. By the way, if you guys don't know, I am stupid. I right now realize I have like a... I don't think you can hear because I have like noise cancellation. But I have the bag of Burger King I bought the other day in secret from my parents. I have it like still secret. I have forgotten to throw it away. Did you guys know that when I was like cleaning the room for my grandpa, the parents found out like 10 bags of Burger King under like my bed? I am fucking scared if they find out again. I have like the bags of Burger King and Telepizza and Domino's and everything like that. I even have like some of McDonald's. I don't know what to do, guys. I am fucking negotiating on that. It's crazy. What can I do except being stupid? Huh? Let me just stretch a bit. Okay, perfect. It's funny because when I'm streaming, I'm having like this portrait like I got from Ichiban Kuji from Hololive. And when I went to buy it, I wanted to get or the Ame or the Sana or the... I think Ame, Sana or Bai, and they only had Crony, Fauna, and Bai. And I got to buy one, and I have the Bai, and whenever I see it, it's like she's looking at me and I'm like, yeah, I am your brat girl. Also, it's like, it has Kangi in the Killua key charm I have, and it's like super cute. It's also neat to buy some Twisted Wonderland merch and some pretty cute merch I have like this good idea that my mom hates me because hates my idea of getting like figurines from Pretty Cure, but for me they're so cute and I cannot like handle the idea of not having them because it's so rare in Spain to get one of them. Like it was super rare to get the marine one, and I got 2 of the marine ones, one the big one the small one, and I got one of the Cure the Go Princess Precure, the pink one. I always forget the name. I got a Killua kitchen also. I have a Cure berry. Cure. Still my stacks exception. I wish I could say her that. I wish. And I have like even a figurine right now of Vtuber from One Blue Fantasy, which is a small figurine, but I am angry because it's not Sex, and it was Sex in the same batch, and I was like, I wanted to get my Sex there. And I have also, looking at me, the old manga from Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, the first one, and it's there like looking at me because it gave it to us in a magazine for kids when we have like a TV for watching that, for watching Pokemon, and you know those channels they have when you are kids, and they gave like the name was Jetix, but Disney bought it and made Disney XD in Spain. But Jetix was amazing. I remember when they imitated like One Piece. I was so gone with life whenever I was like so happy whenever I was seeing like, oh no, is One Piece is live right now broadcasting on my TV. Let me just go watch. My mom was like, I need to watch my thing. They were like, mama, no. One Piece, Pokemon, One Piece, Pokemon, Power Rangers. Give me. Oh my god, Jetix, yeah. Jetix was amazing. In Spain it was like really big. We even had a magazine and they brought us like some mangas in that, and it was my first mangas were all issues by Jetix, and we're super happy. I remember I was like with my friends talking about Jetix all the time, and it was like, oh, did you see this series? Oh, did you see that? It was super great. and I was super amazed with that. But then you know, things happen. Disney bought it, ate them up, took over everything, and then ruined many things because it made me angry. I hate it because they suddenly stopped emitting some of the series I watched, and then I was like, no, I want my series, I want my One Piece, I want my Yu-Gi-Oh, I want my things. Then I stopped watching anime for a while until I found there was online, and I was like, oh, there's online anime. I was like watching animes, from those just piracy places, but it was for a good cause because it was the only way I could watch. Wow, you're full of whip. I was whip when I was small. Do you guys know that the first anime I watched was Sailor Moon, and then it was Cardcaptor Sakura, and then my mom made me a dress of Cardcaptor of Sakura, on one of the pink dress. She made it for me once in when I was back in elementary school because I wanted to go like that in carnival. Then, at 12 years old, my mom took me to my first convention, and she made me the clothes of Yuna from Final Fantasy X, and I went that with that. And there was a big warm old man, it was like 40s, probably, or 30s, and this guy was super muscular, and he had like the dress, he was wearing the cosplay of Jet from Final Fantasy X, and he saw me, little 12-year-old, going on with a full do-it-yourself kid Yuna cosplay with my mom. And he was ecstatic. He was complimenting my mom that she was a great mother for making me happy in these things because it was the very first convention in Madrid. And I was super, super happy. So if you are the Jet from that convention, yeah, I am that little kid that was wearing the Yuna costume and was super, super mega happy. I remember I did my stuff out of cardboard. Cardboard and a broomstick, and I was so but that in that convention I even got some pins for free because a guy from a shop was arguing with a guy who was being super Karen and super bratty, and then I was like, excuse me sir, can I have this and so little pin? And he was like, just 10. I was like, what? Just 10 pins, they're all for you. For free. My mom was like, at least let me pay half. No, your kid is actually more behaved than half of the people here. She deserves to have that prized. Should be like that. Should be rewarded. She should have like that. Just 10. And I picked so little Fate and some other things I had. Even some Final Fantasy pins. I wore them to school, I put them in my backpack, I was wearing them to school, super happy in the high school, and everyone was calling me fucking whip, and I was like, fuck you, I have this. And I even got some of the, like 2 of them were from Lord of the Rings, and it was not for me, it was from classmates, that they actually were like the whips #1 of, like the fucking one nerves of Lord of the Rings. One of them even had like a replica sword, and we were in the first grade of high school there. Because high school in Spain starts at 12, 13 years old. Because we have 4 years and then 2 years before of pre-college. But we were like, yeah, I'm so happy. Yeah, I am really polite, to be honest, when I'm going to conventions. Do you guys know the artist Helen White? I was super nice once to her because I saw her, I complimented her and everything, and then I found out she had like Granblue Fantasy fan art, and I was like talking to her about Granblue. I even invited her to my crew, and in any case she wanted to have people to do Guild Wars, and she just told me, yeah, I probably will not be able to farm with you, but thank you very much for the offer. You're really sweet. And I was like, thank you, and she gave me a cookie, a Hello Kitty cookie. I was super happy I had to buy her a print. Because I was like, oh, let me buy this Belial print. And she was like, oh my god, you're naughty, girl. And I was like, yeah, I like Belial, but moreover, I like Sandalphon. But I like Belial because it makes me happy. Because I didn't know that he was talking about sodomy there. Okay, guys? And I've been always the kind of girl, nice girl in many conventions that many actually sellers are glad there's someone with such politeness around, especially in such a scenario. And like, I was so happy. And I remember I even went to some, I even chat with an artist who made like a Shinji keychain from Persona 3. Before, you know, Reload was back. Like, it was right after Persona 5 Normal was released, not Royal. And I was so happy, okay? I found my husband though, which was Shinji. And he was like, oh my god, no, I never thought someone would buy this. Actually, I never sells in Spain. Usually it sells outside of Spain. I was like, oh, don't worry, I just like him very much. And when I saw it, I fell in love with the artwork. I'm really glad you made this. Although it doesn't sell here, probably it's really good for you. Because actually, who was who? Shinji Doaragaki from Persona 3. And I was really, Shinji is a lucky guy. Now that's Akihiko. Shinji is the guy who goes all the way with a coat. Like the one who is always grumpy. Who is also Mama's boy, because he's a good cooking boy. He's the mom of the group. But yeah, I was super excited. And yeah, the red jacket guy, yeah. I was super excited to have him. I was super happy. That was the day I realized that I thought Shinji from Eva, I was playing cast emo. No, shut, Sherlock. I was not going to be with that. I was like super excited. I, to be honest, didn't watch Evangelion until I was older. Because all of my friends were really spamming me things of the Evangelion. I was like, yeah, no. I just wanted to buy Full Metal Alchemist. I didn't know Brotherhood existed. But in my the library we have in my hometown, they had mangas like Vampire Knight or many others that are like pretty much unknown. And then we have animes, DVDs, okay? DVDs of anime from Naruto, for example, and many others. I got the Full Metal Alchemist DVDs there. I watched the whole thing until someone told me of my friend group, because we had like this art thingy for manga and anime in my hometown that they did for kids, for teenagers. They did like a course for that, like an actual comic artist was going to teach us a bit of drawing and anything like that, and anatomy and, you know, like that. It was like, yeah, for the kids. And it was like really cheap to make. We were like doing expositions and everything, so everyone was like that. I made some friends then that I stopped watching but meeting, but they were really nice. And they told me, oh no, Fullmetal Alchemist has the anime, the what is vanilla, it's not good because it's not based on the manga. You check the actual Brotherhood and you are going to check the actual things of the manga, because they were like really bad on. And I was like, okay. I checked that. I was like, okay. Then I met Link. I was like, okay, things are different here. I didn't know this and that were those people. Actually, that watching Brotherhood later on actually makes sure that my love for Roy Mustang became really condensed. I was in love with Roy Mustang. I was like, oh my god, he's so hot. Oh my god, I want him. Oh my god, I need him. And then I realized I'm stupid because he has a wife. But you know, I was really in love with him. And as well as was with the other characters, but mainly it was Roy. Nitya. No. I was like, no, I'm going to respect her. Risa is great. Risa deserves all the love. She actually deserves to be with Roy. I was in love with Roy because he was, oh my god, he's a hot boy. He's actually using fire. Oh my god, I like him. But says this the girl who was in love with that the cat. I have a Death the Cat fucking plushie looking at me when I am sleeping. I thought he was going to have Vtuber competing to the woman. No, I respect really good relationships. By the way, talking about so little, like I told you right now, I was shipping, like I was in love with the kit. I actually was really in love with the kit. And the way I bought the plushie, official one, in the convention, I was super ecstatic. I was like, oh my god, I needed this. I almost bought a bandana of Soul Evans, but I didn't have the money. And my mom was saying, we have to get back because it's an hour back home. I was like, yeah, okay. So I was super excited, and then when I was in the internet trying to be happy, looking for ideas of new things of so later, I wanted to see art of the kit being cute and everything like that. I found a web page was crazy for me. Fanfiction on it, but that's a story for another day because it's 9 o'clock and I need to go or my mom is going to murder me. I fucking lost the track of time, guys. Okay. Let me just check. What's in Geneva? Oh my god. I was checking right now. Things. Let me just check. Can I write like on? Yeah, I can write tier on YouTube, but I need to check who do I rate now in. Can I guide it right? Who do you want to rate? Tell me. I have an idea. Let me just check. There's Fenari, but I already did her. Now there's a Russian girl. I am checking. Ringo Brown is already occupied with someone. Hero 9. Let me check her. Hero 9. Oh yeah. Train. Okay, we are going to rate her or them. Kim. It's a boy or girl. Or they them. We go they them. They are really nice. Thank you y'all guys for coming. It was one of my... I was super excited. I'm going to post the trailer soon, okay? Fun story time. Thank you so much. I love yapping. You guys know I'm a yapping bird. I yap non-stop. I even forgot to check time. So thank you very much guys for coming. See you next time. Adiosito!